Breaking news out of California. It looks like a big win is on the horizon for California gun owners. In a litigation in San Diego, specifically in the Superior Court of California, County of San Diego, an order was just entered by a court stating that California may in the future be violating the privacy rights of gun owners who go forth to acquire firearms and ammunition and the like, because the state has been intending to apparently turn over private information, personal identifying information from the state to gun control researchers. And a court has just entered an injunction telling California going forward, you can't do this until further notice. Stay tuned, we'll get into the details. Hey folks, I'm Mark Smith, host of the Four Boxes Diner, proud American gun owner, constitutional attorney, member of the U.S. Supreme Court Bar, and best-selling author. If you have not subscribed to the Four Boxes Diner Second Amendment channel, please do so and show your love for the right to keep and bear arms. Great news, folks. Looks like we have a nice win in California for California gun owners. It's about time. As I pointed out before, all the states, even the terrible gun states like New York, New Jersey, and California, you're going to start to get some reprieve soon. You just wait. Well, here may be the first evidence. Although this is not specifically a Second Amendment case, we have a state superior court, a California state court, this is not a federal court, has entered an order indicating that the state of California may be or may have violated the privacy rights of California gun owners and turning information over to third-party anti-gun or gun control researchers, whatever you want to call these groups, that are arguably hostile to the private and other interest of California gun owners. So Judge Catherine Bacall is her name. She's entered an order. I'll put a link to it down below in the description of this video. She basically said that there is evidence on the record, based on the allegations at least, that the allegations suggest that California has violated and may continue to be violating the privacy rights of gun owners, and that gun owners have a privacy interest in keeping their confidential, identifying their home information, their fingerprint information, all of that confidential and private, and not have that be turned over by the state of California to gun control, gun violence researchers, which according to the allegations in this complaint suggest that those people are hostile to the right to keep and bear arms. This is my shocked face. Specifically, this is what the court writes, that the plaintiffs, that's the gun owners, move for a preliminary injunction under California Civil Procedure Code, Section 527. They seek to enjoin the Department of Justice of California from providing researchers with the personal identifying information collected in the automated firearm system and the ammunition purchase records filed pursuant to Penal Code Section 11108, etc., etc. They also request that the DOJ is supposed to retrieve this information. Now, the court did not say in its order that the California Department of Justice has to retrieve any information from any outside researchers, but they did say going forward they can no longer turn it over. This is what the court wrote. The court wrote that that for the same reasons that plaintiffs have shown a likelihood of success on the merits to satisfy the factor of a preliminary injunction inquiry, the defendant's arguments do not compel a different outcome, meaning they do not suggest in any way, shape, or form that there has not been a violation of privacy under California law. So the court went on to say that the plaintiff's gun owner's motion for a preliminary injunction is granted, and the California Department of Justice is hereby enjoined, which means stopped, from transferring to researchers personal identifying information collected in the automatic firearms system pursuant to Penal Code Section 11106 and personal identifying information collected from the ammunition purchase records file pursuant to Penal Code Section 30352. Again, congratulations out there in California. I know it's not the biggest one on the planet, but stopping the anti-gunners from getting your information, that is a start, and I think it's the start of a lot more coming your way that I think you're going to really like. Only time will tell, but I got my fingers crossed and I'm cheering for you. Okay, folks, if you haven't subscribed to the Four Boxes Diner, please do so. And again, I hope you learned something, and we'll see you again soon here at the Four Boxes Diner.
Orders up. Table 2A.